Car-Net from Volkswagen. These are the mobile services that integrate useful information into the vehicle, online and via smartphone. The navigation system uses the internet connection of a suitable smartphone or a known SIM card. With the Car-Net service, guide and inform the latest online information on traffic, weather, news, parking areas and filling stations are sent directly to the car. Latest online information regarding traffic is available immediately and helps to react flexibly to any traffic situation. Thanks to online updates for the maps, the navigation data is always up to date. The infotainment system informs about updates and downloads them on request. With Google Street View and Google Earth, it is possible to explore locations even before having started the journey. The Time Manager allows for better planning of appointments. The infotainment system connects the personal calendar with current traffic information and offers departure time and route. Realistic satellite images help to find the right way. Interesting close locations can be found easily, be it a cinema, a restaurant or a filling station. Guide and Inform knows the shortest way and provides current information regarding opening hours and much more. The service compares current fuel prices and finds a nearby filling station with the best offer. In order to avoid unpleasant surprises, Guide and Inform provides the latest weather data. During a coffee break, self-selected news services inform on current topics. Looking for a parking space? No problem. Guide and Inform knows where to find the closest free car park. With the Car-Net portal, further useful services are available, even comfortably at your desk. The online route import enables, for example, to transfer routes that were created on the computer or tablet directly into the car's infotainment system. With Car-Net Guide and Inform from Volkswagen. Be better informed, better arrival.
Hello, I'm Henning Brunke from the Volkswagen Driving Experience. Today we'll take a look at Volkswagen's Car-Net services, with its many features. You first have to register with the Volkswagen Car-Net portal, and you also have to connect the car to the internet in order to use all the features of the guidance and information services. Let's see how it works. The first step is to register on the Volkswagen Car-Net website. To do so, we enter some data about the vehicle, primarily what's needed in the vehicle identification number. We can find it by pressing Car, Setup in the Service category. You should write down the vehicle identification number so it'll be easier to complete the registration process later on your PC. Once the car has been successfully registered with the ID number in the Volkswagen Car-Net portal, you'll receive a registration code that is very important later when you start using the Car-Net services. Again, it's recommended you make a note of this number as you'll need it later in the registration process. The next step is to connect the car to the internet. All Volkswagens offer two ways to do this. One way is to use a personal hotspot on a smartphone, for example, or a Volkswagen car stick to connect to the internet. The other possibility with this car, which is equipped with the business hands-free telephone system, is to connect a telephone using RSAP or insert a SIM card. Now, let's see about activating the Car-Net services. First, you access the basic menu and press the Car-Net surface. This starts the online configuration assistant, which asks you which data connection to use. In our case, I'm going to choose the SIM card, which I insert into the front of the infotainment system. This ensures an active data connection. Confirm the subsequent menu points and enter the SIM PIN code. Now I have the option of saving the code, which is recommended if you intend to use the connection in this car often, and then in the subsequent step you can enter the registration code number you receive from the Volkswagen Car-Net website. I'll just enter the registration code on the appropriate screen. Then confirm by pressing OK. Now the car checks whether the registration code is OK, and then all the guidance, information, and Car-Net services are available for use. Besides the use of the SIM card, we also want to look at another way of connecting the car to the internet, namely by using a smartphone with a personal hotspot. The first thing you have to do is make sure the personal hotspot is activated on the smartphone. I've already taken care of that. Now I can go to the settings on the large basic menu, scroll to the wireless LAN menu point, and select wireless LAN from the first category to look for available hotspots in my surroundings. And my smartphone appears here, so I select it and confirm the network key. There you go. Great. And now the car is using my smartphone's personal hotspot to access the internet. If your car is not equipped with a business hands-free telephone system, you can also use a Volkswagen car stick. In this case, you simply insert the SIM card into the car stick, plug the stick into the USB slot in your car, and this will connect your car to the internet. Now we have completed all the preparations and can take full advantage of all the Car-Net services. When you press the Car-Net button again, you will see immediately that data is being uploaded in the background. The available services include news, weather, and online points of interest. You can download the latest maps, look for a parking space, and see where the filling stations are and how much they cost. Of course, there's also some general information about the Car-Net itself. By way of example, let's have a look at the weather. To do so, I select the Weather button. The data is uploaded in the background, and you can see that it is unfortunately rather cloudy today. You can also select the daily forecast to see what the next few days will be like. We should also mention another basic service, namely the online traffic information. You'll find it not under the Car-Net button, but in the navigation section. When I switch to that screen, I can press the View button to activate the traffic flow display. Now I'll select it, and I can see on the route map that my route is marked as green, so I won't be encountering any backup traffic or other delays. And again, by way of example, let's conduct an online destination search. For that, we will again need to access the Car-Net menu and select points of interest. Now we want to ask the web to look for a place called Gold-Else. If you're from Berlin, you can probably guess what will happen next. There it is. The system found the right place, the Victory column in Berlin, known to locals as Gold-Else. By the way, because we are currently connected to the internet, we also have the option of seeing the column on Google Street View. And of course, I can also select this location as a destination and calculate a route to get there. This was a first impression of the Volkswagen Car-Net services. For more information, please go to the Volkswagen Car-Net website or consult your manual.
Volkswagen.